I will enjoy this game. I'm sure about that. I will play it anyway. So why? Wait a second. I'm just wondering why he looks so different. Is this Sherlock or is this Watson? He does look like... let us check. How do you look like? No, he looks normal. What is going on here? Oh dear. Anyhow, so investigating the Edelweiss, a simple case of a missing servant, has become a full investigation into mass kidnappings. The trail of Dirty Summers and the abductees leads to the Black Edelweiss Institute, which specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller, it is now headed by Professor Gygax. Genau, the team. I can't unsee that name. Let's see, what can we do? Obviously talk to the receptionist, but... Where's my sound? I have a sound bar? Oh, this rug looks so similar to my parents own. It looks so similar.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson.
Your voices.
I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
Celebrity, I guess.
Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency? How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
I have so much to say.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate. Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
So, I would have loved if they had model Gygax after the original. Yeah, it would have been funny. So, I somehow knew some comment like that would come from you. But, yes, I guess that was for the lie. I still fear it was not the correct answer. It was also funny how they had like the German accent and the English, but still, I was not 100% sure if the Schwarzes Edelweiss sounded very German as well. I don't know. It wasn't bad actually. It was just, I don't know. And also he said Guten Day. That was also strange. Guten Tag or good day or why Guten Day? But okay. English, I love English, so let's go for it. And yeah, I mean, I thought he would be in disguise. I was just not sure if in another place or here or whatever. But yeah, that's why we couldn't change him. And he looked incredibly different, at least in the here. Yeah. So we could do it ourselves, but yeah, okay, it's okay. Black Edelweiss secrets. Something macabre is going on in this asylum, and every little detail will help in understanding it. Dr. Watson managed to get into the asylum and is staying in one of the rooms on the ground floor. He even tried to play along with the fake Amos Colby, but clearly performance is not his strong suit. Aww. Okay. We don't need that. I maybe already assumed it would be Sherlock. There are marks on the wall, but I can't check them.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Oh, I can just lockpick it? They didn't take away the lockpicks from us? That's strange. So that's 1. 1, 2, 3 at least. 1, 3, 4, 2. I guess. 1, 3, 4, 2, right? Why didn't they take that away from us? I will not complain.
Truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Durchgangszelle. Holy chamber. It's written weird font, but okay. That's why I saw a small part of streaming from the developers before release, and I was wondering why the signs were in German, but now we know why. Untersuchungsraum. Yeah. Examination. Okay, so we will also find some, most likely a cell with some Kickstarter name on it. And also I found out, I just read that again, that the ship's name was also, I think, named after what one of the Kickstarter supporters wanted. The ship we saw yesterday, the big one. Medikamentenraum. Medical room, medicine cabinet. Apothecary, of course! That makes so much more sense. Ah yeah, here we go. Hannes Winkler. He was also on the title screen, if you remember. Interesting. So we also have, yeah, Lionel Reicher. Or Lionel. I don't know. I wonder, I think they did some video calls with them, if they designed them a little bit after what they look like. Or maybe not. Who knows? No
You
idea.
there.
Oh,
I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
So, Lionel Reichert, S in Lionel Richie. No, I don't think so, at least, because these two packers have paid a very high amount. They are in the title screen when you start the game. Special thanks to Hannes Winkler and Lionel Reichert. So also it seems like German fan base is pretty strong in this game. We can check out the credits if you'd like. Or at the start of the game. But I guess that's not so important. But it would be funny if they would just choose a name that's not like their name, if they paid so much. So I think it's actually his real name. And then we have Napoleon here. Awesome. Maurizio.
I command you to let me out.
Aurelien Galatian. This might
My heart is pierced by Cupid.
also
I
be
disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me
Alicia.
but my jolly sailor bold.
Could also be Kickstarter names, I have to say. Mike. Okay, what can we find? I love deducting things. I don't know.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
Looks
The
like
final
spices.
product, ready to cure madness or to push one deeper into its grasp.
So what do we see? Potassium bromide and hypodermic tablets, hyoscine, morphine, and cactoid. What? Abbott Laboratory. Interesting.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Really? Yeah, okay, maybe back then. So, Block A patients, Eloise K, dermatillomania. Nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Mauricio H, mania dissociation. After the incident with the nurses, prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week, mentions Josephine to make him more manageable. That's smart. Mariana W. Hysteria. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child. Most the poor is quite acceptable. Niels J. Nervous breakdown. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Fourth little frog. Frogs can't wash up, and I surely can. That is a difference between a frog and a man. Fourth little frog was dirty and rotten. What if I put that frog in the water? Lucy Dundrop swims in the bath. Laundry becomes the end of her path. Fourth little frog dies in the walls of Black Edelweiss.
It sounds sinister, even for a place like this. I wonder if there are more frogs in the pond.
By the way, okay, that's the case. I saw that somebody already made a 100% achievement guide for this game. It was released yesterday and you already get a 100% achievement guide. That is so fast. How can it be so fast?
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Takey takey.
What was that? Is someone there?
Oh, I do hope I don't sound that bad. Although I know my accent got worse. Ah. Another one. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. At least with lockpicking, I'm good. Yeah, I know it's easy.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Zertifikat der Wertschätzung.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Huh, anything. Even broken minds? A note from Professor Becker. Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequence of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified, she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of Black Edelweiss. I wonder where he went. Just saying. Somehow sounds like he was taken care of. Maybe. Wait. Ah, there.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Oh, the sky looks really cool right now. It's bright up there and dark clouds coming from there. Are you hot? Isn't it snowing about
R.G.
this?
Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here. John Sallow, the Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
Fifth little frog. Frogs cannot kill, but I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. Fifth little frog was foolish at large. He forgot about rules and who is in charge. Timothy Camilleri lies dead in Block B. I swapped out his pills for something nasty. Fifth little frog dies in the walls of Black Edelweiss. Ah, it's an interesting thing to record your killings in poetry.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker. A painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
Most likely. Just need to check on something. Quickly, I forgot.
Looks like it's still operational. I can make out the names listed here. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
I don't think I can fit in there. Most likely not. Ooh, when did this happen? Okay, so I have to pin the frog. Or they may help me.
I'm sure I heard something.
Ah. Can I go through here? Ha ha ha! Okay.